Hey guys, 안녕 여러분. This is heyjune and you're watching 한시 Time for Korean. Today I'm going to be reviewing top 10 most frequently used Korean acronyms. Let's get right to the lesson. First one is 이응지읒, 인정, which means I admit it. If my drawing is not so much better than hers and I admit that, then I would just tell her 인정, 이응지읒. But it's usually used when you're texting instead of speaking. When you're speaking, you can just say 인정, but when you're typing, it takes so long for you to write down all the vowels, consonants. You simply write the consonants that begins the word with 이응, 지읒, 이응, 지읒, 인정. Number 2, 시각, 시선, 강탈. 시선 meaning one's gaze or one's eyes. Gazing at something. 강탈 meaning snatching or even robbing. So 시선 강탈 means something or someone is so gorgeous or it's so extraordinary or even it's so weird that it just catches your eyes. So it means it's so catchy, it just gets your attention. 시각. So let's say your friend is wearing this beautiful red dress and you would say, damn, that dress is 시각, 시각, 시선 강탈. 시선 강탈이야, 시강이야. Number 3, 케바케, case by case. It's literally the English word written down in Korean as it dictates. case by case. It means that something, it depends on the circumstance or the individual. This friend of yours got into a really great school and you would ask her or him, oh, how did you get into that school? What's the requirements? And the friend could say, oh, 케바케야, 케바케. It depends. So you could get in for your, extracurriculum grades or you were outstanding in your SAT grades. Who knows? Different by the circumstances. 케바케. Number 4, 혼코노, 혼자, 코인, 노래방. Which means you go to coin karaoke by yourself. You've heard about 노래방, right? A lot of Korean people love to sing. So they go to karaoke, 노래방 a lot. So people created this thing called coin karaoke, coin 노래방, which means when you pay like 20 cents, or if it's expensive, you can pay like 50 cents and you can sing one song. So because you're inserting coins, they call it coin 노래방. But when you're going there by yourself, it's 혼자 coin 노래방. 혼자 meaning alone. So you can tell your friend, 오늘 저녁에 혼코노 갔어. 혼코노 갔어. I went to coin karaoke by myself tonight. Number 5, 갑분싸, 갑분싸. 갑자기, 분위기, 싸하다. 갑자기 meaning all of a sudden, 분위기 meaning like the atmosphere or the tension, and 싸하다 meaning it's so awkward, so like, the situation got really awkward and cold and you can't really do much about it. So 갑분싸 is usually used alone. You wouldn't really use it with a verb. It's just like this. People used awkward turtle when you were in elementary school. It's exactly like that, but in an adult version. 갑분싸, 갑분싸. Number 6. This can be used when you are eating something so delicious. It's so good. 존맛탱. 존 is a shortened word of this slang that is inappropriate. It's not the best word that you want to use, but it's used in order for you to emphasize the word that comes after. And in this case, 맛 is taste. So 존맛 meaning it tastes so good, but you attach 탱. It's not really a word, but it's something that is making the entire word look a bit cute. So, because there are, two slangs in that one word, people created JMT, which is like an English version of 존맛탱, 존맛탱, JMT. And this word can be spoken as 존맛탱. Oh my god, this food is 존맛탱. You would use them as like an Instagram hashtag, or when you're texting that something is so good with a picture, you can send JMT or 존맛탱. Number 7. 자만추. 자연스러운 만남 추구. 자연스러운 meaning naturally, 만남 meaning a meeting, 추구 meaning preference. So in total it means I prefer meeting someone naturally. So in Korea there is this cultural thing where 소개팅 and meeting literally coming from a word meeting, these two are the ways of meeting your boyfriend or girlfriend. It works as a dating app, but through someone who connects these two people together. So it's not very natural. This word is created because these kind of meeting or 소개팅 happens very frequently in Korea, especially when you get into college, and it doesn't turn out very well, It happens a lot, but it doesn't end up being too well. People say, I'd rather meet someone naturally. 자만추. And that word usually stands alone, doesn't really go with the verb, just 자만추. 난 자만추. Number 8. 워라밸. Work and life balance. Work, life, balance. Again, this word was written in Korean as it sounds in English very literally, and this word is very frequently used in Korea because I think it's 2016, Korea was chosen for the highest percentage of long working hours. It's a little unfortunate that this word is used very frequently in Korea. So now I've heard that the law for working hours in Korea is slowly changing, and I hope that, this balance could work out in Korea. But that's what it means. 워라밸. Number 9. 롬곡옾높. This is very rarely spoken, but it's usually written. It's basically 폭풍, 눈물, flipped around. So 폭풍, 눈물 meaning 폭풍 like storm, 눈물 meaning like you're crying tears. So you're like bawling literally. I don't know why this word was created, but people wanted to be creative, I guess. Use them in a text or in a hashtag. Not really often in when you're speaking because it's very hard to pronounce. 롬곡. Lastly, number 10. 인싸, 아싸. Insider, outsider. I'm sure a lot of you probably know this already because it's so frequently used even among older generations. So basically, insider, like you already guessed, it's like you're so hip, like you got all the trend down, you're up to date, like you're so popular, you got so many friends, such an insider. And outsider is totally opposite. You are kind of like shy, I guess. So you're mostly home. You don't really hang out with like a group of people, but you would rather, hang out with like a small group. You don't really know the popular songs or like popular shows. You're not very aware of that. Those are outsiders. 아싸, 인싸, 아싸. You can use them as like a noun. So you could say, oh, my friend is such an 인싸. 내 친구 완전 인싸야. 인싸. So these were the top 10 most frequently used Korean acronyms, and these can be called either 신조어, which means newly created words, or some people who think that these words are destructing Korean language, say this is a 비속어, which means slang. Or you can also say it's a 줄임말, abbreviation. So 신조어, 비속어, 줄임말. So that was the end of today's lesson. And if you thought this video was helpful, please press subscribe and like button. And if you have any comments, leave them below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. 안녕.